Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? It's your boy Jeff again, yet on another episode of Monday to Monday. If you're new to the channel, welcome and it's good to have you. This is where we go after our dreams. We don't leave anyone behind, and I know one day we'll look back at all these videos and we'll realize it was worth it. So, without further ado, let me jump into today's topic. Today we'll be discussing about, or rather, I'll be talking about the morning routine that builds discipline. Okay, this is a win the day early type of conversation. Okay, if you lose your morning, you lose your day. It's that simple. If you lose your morning, you lose your day. I always um, refer to my mornings like a plane. Plane can only stay afloat right in the air, depending on the how fast, and there is a certain speed that it has to hit for it to stay in there. Okay, so picture your morning like you flying a plane. You cannot start on a slow motion. You need to it's almost like you're attacking the day. All right, now that's before the world gets loud. This is very early in the morning, before distractions take over, before excuses begin. Right, there's a small window of time that determines everything. Most people waste it. Have you ever just woken up very early in the morning? There's some therapeutic silence that's usually in there. Okay, I cannot even explain what it's called, but it's just therapeutic. No one is up yet. It's just you and what you need to do during the day. If you're disciplined, you will know what I'm talking about. That feeling and that environment is so therapeutic. All right. So you have to win the day before it even starts. And today I'll show you how to build a morning routine that creates real discipline and changes your life. Right. Now, most people wake up like this. And I've been here before. As I tell you, I'm usually the number one audience in these videos. Now, most people wake up like this. The alarm goes off, you snooze it, you check your phone, you rush out of bed, and then you react to the day instead of leading it. Okay, it's like you're reacting to what the day is bringing towards you, while it should be the opposite. You should be dictating the day, and from the moment you wake up, you need to have the day under your control. Your job is not to react to what the day brings. You have to plan the day. You have to direct it. Right. Now, you wonder why you feel like you're left behind, why you're stressed, and why you're unproductive. It's because you haven't really commanded the day. But here's the truth: your mornings is not just the start of your day, it's the foundation of your discipline. And I'll tell you why mornings matter. One, the morning is powerful because your mind is fresh. You've had your rest depending on what time you went to bed. Your mind is pictured as this space that is ready to receive what you allow into it. So your mind is fresh, there's no distraction, there is no noise. All right. And second, your willpower is strongest. By this time in the morning, you haven't made any decisions yet. So you have an idea of how you want your day to be. But you're the one who's supposed to set the tone. That's why that morning routine is really key, because it will dictate how your day will be, how you'll be feeling at the end of the day. So by this moment, you're the one who's supposed to set the tone, right? Now, if you start slow, if you start distracted and reactive, then guess what? Your whole day follows that pattern, and that's not what you want. Now, on the other side, if you start focused, you're intentional about your day and you're disciplined, you carry that energy forward. You just be going about your day, you feeling great because you started it intentionally. You knew what needed to be done, and you had already set that plan, and now you're just attacking the day. You're just attacking the day. You're just knocking all these tasks off. You're not late. You either you're on time or you're a little bit early, and that gives you a sense of you have control with your day. Winning the morning is winning the momentum. You get to dictate how how fast or how slow you want your day to be. All right. Now let's talk about discipline versus feeling. Let's address the biggest problem. You won't always feel like waking up early. I know I don't. All right. For me, it's usually like don't feel like waking up early per se, but once I'm out of that bed, like a whole new person, right? Like once I just step foot out of that bed, I'm a whole new person. You won't feel like praying, you won't feel like working, you won't feel like pushing yourself. But again, these are the things that you have to conquer to start your morning. And that's exactly where discipline is built. Because discipline says, I don't feel like it. But guess what? I'm going to do it anyway. Your morning routine is not about comfort. Nope. It's not about comfort at all, at all, at all. It's about control. It's like God, the universe giving you a second chance. Okay? Like um giving you a another chance to show the universe what you got. If you know what I mean. It's like the universe trying to ask you, okay, now yesterday's past, now show me what you have today. All right? Show me what you're about to do. You keep talking all these big talk, that you'll do this and you'll do that and all these things. Now God has blessed you with another day. Now you need to show him what you're made of. And it's ironical to talk about what you're made of, knowing he's the one who created you. But I'm trying to explain to you how a morning how a morning should mean. Okay. Now, the discipline morning routine. Let's build a simple but powerful routine that you can follow. One, and this is really simple stuff. Really simple stuff. You have to wake up with purpose. What does wake up with purpose look like? No snooze. And this is what I want to challenge everyone who's watching. This whole week, right? Whether you're watching on Monday, Sunday, whenever, which from the time that you're watching this video, then to next week, do not snooze your alarm. Don't snooze it. And I'll tell you this, if you succeed just to wake up on the first ring when the alarm goes off, you've already won. You've already won your morning. Okay? You've already won your morning. Don't snooze. That's the first battle of your day, is your alarm. See that little device right here? This one right here? This is your first battle of the day. Don't snooze your alarm. If you hit snooze, you already told your mind, you know what? I like control. You've already told the universe, you know what? I'm not built like that. All right, I'm not built like that, and that's not what you want to do. Get up immediately, no negotiation, no delay. Again, we attack the morning, we attack the day. We don't let the day control how we will spend it. We decide how we will spend the day. Okay, the day is a gift to us, right? So we decide how we will spend it. Second, which should be fast, but you have to wake up so that you can get to this point, which is you need to seek God first. The moment you open your eyes like this, you wake up, get out of bed, or rather, hit don't snooze your alarm. Just get off your bed before you start scrolling your phone. Before your task, seek God. You can never go wrong seeking God. You can never go wrong seeking God. Invite God. Let him ask God to inspire your thoughts, inspire your words, and inspire your actions of that day. Prayer is really important. Okay, prayer is really important. If you have a Bible, if you don't have a Bible, you can get a Bible and read what do you call it, a page or two. Nothing to I'm not trying to have you like spend like the whole entire hour of the Bible. You can just start on a book. All right, whichever book you want to start with, whether it's Matthew, the Gospel, whether it's the New Testament, the Old Testament. Just pick a book and say every day when I wake up, I'll always be reading 2 pages after uh, after I pray or before I pray. This helps you to self-reflect. Okay, helps you to self-reflect. You get to read what God did to His people, how all these Bible, all these people in the Bible, how they lived, and all of these things. Third, you need to move your body. Now, after you're done praying, don't just jump straight to the phone. Move, like try and see if you can walk. You can walk well. For me, I have a set of I have two sets. I have a 20 pound set dumbbell and a 30 pound set dumbbell. So when I wake up after I do all these things, I'll take each dumbbell and do like a set, like a 10 rep, like 2 sets. I hit my bicep, I hit my shoulders, I hit my back, and all these things. At least I get my body moving, I get that blood flowing, get that adrenaline up. Now, movement wakes up your energy and sharpens your focus, right? When you move your muscles, when they get that blood flowing, it helps you focus. It helps you gain that focus. Now you need to plan your day, get that mental clarity. Don't let the day control you. You control it. If you like to write, if you have a journal, you can write down 3 or 4 priorities that you need to do during the day. What must get done, because clarity removes stress. Every time you look at what you've written, these are the things that I have to do. Do something difficult early, right? And for me, it's usually either doing like push-ups, just something difficult. All right, push-ups, hitting some weights, just to to knock that off. Once you do something difficult, now it's like you've already activated your body into like an attack mode. All right, now you're ready for whatever is coming. Now you're ready, because if you conquer something hard in the morning, everything else feels easier. Trust me, everything else feels easier. That's how you build discipline. If you're one of those people who go to the gym early in the morning, once you're done with your set, once you're done with your workout, you walked out of the gym, it's like all of a sudden everyone else is just slow. You wonder, like, why are these people not moving? Because you're all pumped up, you're ready, you feel like they're slowing you down, but no, you're just like operating on a higher level of energy mentally and physically. Okay, so always do something harder in the morning. I'm not saying that you should now go to the gym very early in the morning. If you can, well and good. If you can now, just in your room, just do some push-ups, just do some slight cardio, just activate your body, just activate every muscle in your body. Okay, now I need us to avoid these common mistakes. Number one, stop overcomplicating your routine. Keep it as simple as possible. All right, stop overcomplicating your routine. Consistency matters more than complexity. Repeat that again. Consistency matters more than complexity. It's not how complex it is, it's how consistent you are doing these activities. Second, do not rely on motivation. If there's anything, if there's something we discourage in this channel, is motivation. We don't operate on motivation. We operate on discipline and consistency. And we do this Monday to Monday. All right. If you wonder what Monday to Monday is all about, it's about all the days that we go forward after our dreams. Monday to Monday. Right. And the reason why I named it even Monday is because people have this negative feeling about Monday. But no, we are changing that here. All right. Monday is just an opportunity like any other day to go after your dreams. Be being inconsistent on weekends. What's this idea that people have that all of a sudden weekend is like weekend you're not supposed to do anything? I just don't get it. What do you mean Saturdays you're just supposed to chill and do nothing? If you ask me, that's where you gain an added advantage over 90%, 95% of people. When they're thinking about not doing anything, that's where you need to even increase your level of consistency and discipline. Because think about it, you don't even have any competition on the weekend. If everyone is not, if they are not partying, if they're not just slacking or whatever, they are not doing nothing. So you have to take this and apply it, take advantage of it. All right, don't take weekends as you, your discipline has to go off. No, no. As I told you, if you're one of those people who depend on luck, luck can meet you on the weekend. But remember last time when what we said about luck, you have to show up every day. You don't know when it will ever show up. Okay. And for the most part, it's really not luck. It's just aligning yourself with an opportunity. So, people just call it luck. But if you think about it, you were just at the right place at the right time. And if you at the right place every day, you will always be the right place at the right time. Okay. Now let's talk about the power of consistency. Let me tell you something which is very important. One good morning won't change your life. Okay, that's obvious. But repeated mornings will. And I know not every morning will be a good morning, but if you become consistent in every morning, the days you feel like doing it, the days that you don't feel like doing it, but you still do it anyways, it will compound and it will change your life. I'm telling you, trust me, it will change your life. You cannot be consistent at being positive and taking action to change your life for the better. It doesn't change for the better. First of all, let me tell you what will happen. You will grow into a better version of yourself. And if you grow into a better version of yourself, you're able to handle challenges better. And that's what it takes. If you handle challenges better, it means you're getting a step closer to the life that you want to live. Okay. Small disciplined actions compound into massive results. You need to understand the power of compound interest when it comes to discipline. Those actions that you think are small, right? Over 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 years, 6 months or whatever, depending on how where you want to get. When you compound them, one day you just look back and realize you did not get there by chance. Okay, you did not get there by luck. It was a how can I put it? It was a well planned journey that you stuck to it through discipline, through consistency. Okay. Now, with these small habits, your mindset changes. Your habits improve, your life transforms. Okay, as I told you, not overnight, but over time. Time to your advantage. You need to know time is what you have. I mean, time is what you have, whether you're doing something, whether you're not doing something. You have time until you don't. Okay? So, as I conclude, remember this: you don't rise to the levels of your goals. You fall to the levels of your habits. Okay? You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits. In your morning routine, that's where those habits are built. How you start your morning, as I told you, dictates how your day will be like. Your morning routine is where those habits are built. So you need to win your morning and you'll start winning with your life. Win your morning and you'll start winning with your life. Make sure it's every morning. Every morning. If you went hard today, guess what? Tomorrow you have to do the same thing. The next you still have to do the same thing. That's how you get better. You get better at this thing. You get better at going after your dreams. You get better at your craft. You get better at your day, at planning your day. to winning your money. So we can leave it at that today. If you enjoyed this video as always, and you know someone who can feel challenged, be consistent, be disciplined with this video, please like and share. And if you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe to the channel, and let's keep it Monday to Monday. As always, I've been your boy Jeff. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.